Hello, I'm Linda and I'm the manager of the Canberra Cybersecurity Innovation Node, and I am not known for standing still, so please bear with me. So the Canberra Cybersecurity Innovation Node is actually a partnership between ACT Government and AusCyber in relation to growing the cybersecurity ecosystem in the ACT. But I'm not here to talk to you about cybersecurity or the boring elements of cybersecurity. Am I allowed to say that? I'm here to talk about some of the fun aspects and the different approach that we've taken in relation to cybersecurity and to raise the profile of it. Those three words up there: police, hackers, and cyber. Can I assume that everyone can just think of negative connotations to do with it, particularly if we throw in the words arrested and jail and data breach, all of those sorts of things? Well, we've taken a different approach. We actually wanted these elements to actually collaborate and to look at cyber as a social benefit and providing, social impact, but also a social benefit as well. So with that, we actually had founded the National Missing Persons Hackathon, which occurred on Friday, the 11th of October, here in Canberra and 10 other locations as well. With this, we had 354 participants at 10 locations around the country for 6 hours, scraping the internet to try and find any lead they could on a missing person case. And we had 12 missing person cases. There are 5 of them up here. There are another 7 that came across from all of the jurisdictions. And just for information, the top one on the left-hand side was actually a Canberran, and the photo on the right-hand side was actually the father talking to Minister Dutton. The father's not known for public appearances because obviously it is a hard thing for him to do, but he actually came out to witness all of the people helping to find and generate leads for his son. Those 12 missing person cases were the driver for this. How can we showcase cybersecurity and showcase that through a community effort? How can we highlight cybersecurity skills and cyber careers? Because that's where the biggest explosion is happening at the moment. And it was these 12 people that were actually the driver behind establishing this. Now, what were some of the outcomes of this? We had, as I mentioned, 354 participants, which generated 96 teams. We did this through a CTF event. So if anyone's aware, anyone that works within the cybersecurity arena, you know the CTF is a capture the flag event, which is a scenario-based event. What we actually did was use that exact same model, but we threw away the theoretical components of it and we looked at it for real data in real time with the real impact. The other element of this sort of a theoretical model is that at the end of the day, a team wins. For each challenge that they compete in, they receive points. And at the end of the day, those points, the most amount of points, the team is crowned the winner. We kept that same format. So for each lead that a team had submitted that was verified by 50 judges that we had across the country, they will provide points for that. Now, in essence, we have gamified this, but we have done this with the utmost sensitive to the missing person, to their families, and also to the sensitivity of ongoing police investigations. And this was done in collaboration with the Australian Federal Police and with the National Missing Persons Coordination Centre. So out of those 3,912 leads, we managed to generate a whole host of information. There were licence plate numbers, there were aliases, there were secondary social media accounts, there were email addresses, there was drone footage, there was Google imagery. So just while I'm reciting those, have a think about what you've actually popped out there on the internet. But this was actually a positive element for us. From 2020 onwards, for next year, we're looking at making this bigger and better and scaling it. This had exceeded all of our expectations and had significant coverage, media coverage for this. So we're looking at, do we go international? Do we do this quarterly? Do we do this on a 24/7 basis through a platform that can provide technical value to police?